We all saw Phil in GTA 6 trailer and thought, wait, are they actually bringing characters from the 3D universe into the HD universe? Well, let me tell you, this isn't the first time Rockstar's done something like that. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about the characters who made that kind of crossover. But first, a quick refresher. GTA actually has 3 different universes: the 2D universe, the 3D universe, and the HD universe. Rockstar has always had a habit of rebooting or reimagining things between these universes. Cities like Liberty City, San Andreas, and Vice City all have multiple versions. Brands like Bell, Burger Shot, and Sprunk exist across every universe. Even some gangs like the Families and the Bolas show up again in different timelines. And they didn't stop there. They actually rebooted some of the characters. Not as the exact same person, but sort of a parallel version with a similar story or personality. OG Loc. Well, it turns out he actually crossed over into the HD universe. You can spot some of his CDs and records lying around in certain apartments in GTA 4. And it doesn't stop there. In GTA 5, you can still find his CDs in some locations, and he even has his own star on the Vinewood Walk of Fame. And first I thought, okay, maybe this is just Rockstar throwing in some fun little Easter eggs, but then he was actually mentioned in GTA Online during the contract update.
So yesterday I get this call. Squeakiest fucking gangster you ever heard asking for Mr. Clinton. I was like, Jeffrey? Turns out he still gets pissed when you call him that. I remember working the door for him back in the 90s. Now look where he's at. I hope he swings by sometime.
So yeah, it seems like OG Loc ended up pretty successful in the HD universe. Definitely more than his wannabe rapper self back in the 3D universe. Mad Dogg. Pretty much the same situation as OG Loc. You can find his CDs and posters scattered around in GTA 4 and 5, and he even has his own Vinewood Walk of Fame star as well. And Franklin is clearly a fan. There is a Mad Dogg poster in his aunt's house, and even after Franklin moves into the new mansion, he puts the poster back up. And just like OG Loc, Mad Dogg was also referenced in the contract update. In 2021, he gets in contact with Franklin's agency asking for help with an unspecific problem.
Saw Mr. Clinton up in his office talking with Mad Dogg earlier. I gotta say, Mr. Clinton looked kinda starstruck.
So yeah, it looks like Mad Dogg managed to stay relevant and successful in the HD universe too. Candy Suxxx. We all know who Candy Suxxx is. And yeah, she also crossed over into the HD universe. In GTA 5, she is still clearly popular in 2013. And just like OG Loc and Mad Dogg, she even has her own Vinewood Walk of Fame star. Her influence even reaches Michael's daughter Tracy. If you call Tracy between the mission Fame or Shame and reuniting the family, basically the time when they left Michael's house, her voicemail reversed to herself as Tracy Suxxx. Clearly inspired by Candy's name.
You're through to Tracy Suxxx. If you're horny, leave a message and I'll listen to it live on cam.
There is also a fun little detail where a transaction for Candy Suxxx mobile internet can appear in Franklin's Maze bank account. You can also spot copies of the men's magazine Pussycat, which features an interview with Candy at age 50. So yeah, Candy Suxxx stayed famous and relevant well into the HD universe. Stop! If you like the video so far, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, as it's gonna help me make more videos like this one. A huge shout out to the member of the channel, Spidey, for his support to the channel, as this support really helps a lot. Thank you all for watching so far, and let's continue. Willie from Lovefest. Technically, the entire Lovefest band made the crossover into the HD universe, but Willie is the only member who actually appears in person. Funny enough, he's also the only Lovefest member who didn't physically appear in GTA Vice City, so he only physically appears in GTA 5. Willie makes his first proper physical appearance during the Strangers and Freaks mission in GTA 5, where Trevor has to knock out his gold tooth and bring it to an English tourist named Nigel as a souvenir. At the time, Willie's performing with the Lovefest at Tikulala in Vinewood. Trevor can actually kill Willie during this mission.
Sorry, Lovefest fans.
After the mission, Willie posts a bleat on the Blitter website, a parody of Twitter, commenting about Trevor's assault. Interestingly, this post appears regardless of whether Trevor kills him or not. Lazlow. We all know Lazlow, the iconic radio host who appeared in every GTA 3D universe title except GTA Advance. And of course he also crossed over into the HD universe, still as a talk show host. But in GTA 5 for the first time, Lazlow actually appears in person and even becomes part of the main story, especially during the infamous Fame or Shame mission with Michael and Trevor. He later shows up again in GTA Online alongside Gay Tony. And yes, just like OG Loke, Mad Dogg and Candy Suxxx, Lazlow has his own Vinewood Walk of Fame star. But Lazlow made another crossover, but this time into real life. And he's been deeply involved in writing and producing Grand Theft Auto titles. Yeah, that game. Cris Formage. Cris Formage is the founder and the leader of the Epsilon program in the 3D universe, a cult that managed to convert quite a few celebrities, including Jess Torrent from Love Fist and even Macker. And yes, he also crossed over into the HD universe. In GTA 5, Cris and the Epsilon program are mentioned on the radio, where it's said that a court ruled the Epsilon program is no longer recognized as a religion in the United States and is no longer exempt from taxes. After the hearing, Cris was reportedly seen crying on the courthouse steps. Later, during Michael DeSantis' Epsilon mission, Cris personally calls Michael, saying he's impressed with his progress. After completing exercising the truth, Cris himself calls Michael to the Epsilon Center. If Michael decides to steal the money at the end of the mission chain, Cris calls to angrily berate and threaten him for betraying the program.
You fucking traitor! After all we've done for you, you can consider your enlightenment revoked, you son of a bitch!
And you can consider this my refund.
Don't you realize how powerful I am? I make or break Vinewood careers. I will destroy you.
Gotta go, brother. Kithlam.
You are unsavable. You will be the fertilizer of the 10th paradigm.
But after that, he's never seen again. And in GTA Online, Cris actually breaks the fourth wall. After the player's first death, he visits them to explain the ways of passive observation, basically teaching you how to avoid being killed by other players in free roam. So even Cris Formage and his weird cult managed to survive the jump to the HD universe. So, can you see the link by now? It seems like any famous celebrity is able to cross into the HD universe, unlike other characters. And we can see that clearly in the Vinewood Walk of Fame, where it has a lot of the 3D universe celebrities' names. And also some other characters who didn't appear in person in the 3D or the HD universe managed to make the jump. For example, just like Jack Howitzer. But since they didn't appear in both, I don't think that they are that important, so yeah, let's just skip them. But I don't remember any character who isn't a celebrity and was able to cross over from the 3D to the HD universe. So would that be a reason why Phil was able to make the jump because he's a celebrity now in GTA 6? Or are they getting bolder now and gonna make more crossovers? I guess we will wait and see. But we are not over, as we also have crossovers from the 2D to the 3D universe. Just like El Burro, who's a Mexican gang boss in GTA 1 and gets killed later on by the protagonist. But he actually crossed over to the 3D universe as an adult film star and the leader of the Diablos gang. We can see Ricardo Diaz mentioning him in this cutscene.
It is my favorite El Burro movie, it's died. What else can I do?
And in GTA 3, he gives Claude some missions. And probably that's why he was able to cross over. And let's not forget the first protagonist of the 3D universe, Claude, as he is probably also crossed over from the 2D universe. As in GTA 2, we also play as a character named Claude Speed, who is wearing a similar outfit. So yeah, we can kinda consider it a crossover. But want to see what's really different when a gang crossover from the 3D universe to the HD universe? Check out this video right there where I talked about the family's difference in the two universes. Thanks a lot for watching, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Thanks a lot to Spidey, the member of the channel, and I see you guys in the next video. Peace!